Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
Set and checked.
Seat belts.
On.
Are you sure about that? Adheres.
Nav.
Barograph.
Set and checked.
3, 0, 1, 1. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
.00 feet. Arriving and departing runways 32 left, 32 right, 36. Advise on initial contact you have information Papa. Eppley Airfield, information Papa. 1952 Zulu. Wind 330 at 10.
Good afternoon, Eppley clearance, Allegiant 2667, information Papa. Request IFR clearance to St. Petersburg. Good afternoon, Eppley clearance, Allegiant 2667, information Papa. Request IFR clearance to St. Petersburg.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. Allegiant 2667 cleared to St. Pete. Radar vectors Omaha. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.5 squawk 5364. Expect runway 32 left.
Omaha clearance. Allegiant 2667 cleared to St. Pete. Radar vectors OVR. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 370 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.5, squawk 5364. Anticipate runway 32 left.
Allegiant 2667, read back correct.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set and checked.
V1 149. VR 149. V2 149. Flex temp 58 degrees. Beacon. Before start checklist completed.
E00 feet. Broken at 3000 feet.
Eppley ground, Allegiant 2667 at gate 12. Requesting push and start.
Allegiant 2667, push and start approved, tail southwest.
Push and start approved, tail southwest. Allegiant 2667.
Parking brake. Roger.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Cabin crew. All doors in flight and cross-check. Welcome aboard. Allegiant Air Flight 2667, flying from Omaha to St. Petersburg. I'm Jim, your lead flight attendant, and I'm joined by my wonderful colleagues, Sarah, Mike, and Jessica. I know, lucky you, right? Our esteemed Captain Louise and our first officer Stephanie are up there flying this thing. Let's hope they know what they're doing, huh? Now let's get to the fun part. Safety. First, your seatbelt. To fasten it, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click. To
Set
release
parking
it,
brakes.
just lift the buckle. Easy peasy, right? In case of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the compartment above you. Pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. And, don't worry about the kids. Put your mask on first, because, priorities. If we happen to end up in the water, there are life vests under your seats. To use them, pull them
Unlocking
out,
gear.
slip them over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tab, or blow into the tube if you're feeling particularly strong. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, please leave your luggage behind. I know, it's a shame, but we can't have you tripping over your designer bags.
Tow
while
truck
trying to
disconnected.
escape.
Bypass bin
We
removed.
have emergency exits located here, and here.
Left is clear.
Just follow the
Right is
illuminated
clear.
signs and you'll be fine. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Oh, and after the snack service, we'll be selling some delightful items from the Allegiant shop. Can't wait for that, right? Oops. Wrong. Captain Louise.
Ground, thank you for the guidance. We'll see you
cabin
next
is ready
time.
for departure.
Before taxi, checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set. Set and check. Set and checked.
V1 149. VR 149. V2 149. Flex temp 58 degrees. Beacon. Before start checklist completed. Flight controls. Checked. Flap setting. Config 1+F. Radar and predictive wind shear system. Engine mode selector. Ecom memo. Taxi checklist completed.
Eppley ground, Allegiant 2667 request taxi to the active.
Allegiant 2667, taxi to runway 32 left via Alpha 1 Alpha, cross runway 36, then Echo.
Runway 32 left via Alpha 1 Alpha, cross runway 36, then Echo. Allegiant 2667.
Clear left.
Approaching 3-6.
Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway. Runway 32
Approaching.
left. Confirmed.
3-2 left. Approaching 3-2
Pax 1 and 2.
left.
Lineup checklist completed.
Eppley Tower, Allegiant 2667, holding short, runway 32 left.
Allegiant 2667, Omaha Tower, runway 32 left, winds 320 at 10, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Left.
Runway 32 left, runway heading, cleared for takeoff. Allegiant 2667.
On runway 32 left.
Thrust set 100 knots. V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Allegiant 2667, contact departure on 124.5.
Switching to departure on 124.5. Allegiant 26. Omaha departure, Allegiant 2667, afternoon climbing past 1500.
Allegiant 2667, Omaha departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 300, turn right heading 150, vectors to Omaha, then own navigation.
Climb and maintain flight level 300, right heading 150, vectors to OVR, then own navigation. Allegiant 2667.
Omaha approach United 2327, 12000.
United 2327, radar contact.
cruising above the clouds, or whatever you want to call it. You can now use your electronic devices, so feel free to ignore your fellow passengers and dive into your screen. Just remember, if you see the pilots doing something questionable, don't panic. They're probably just practicing their how to fly a plane skills. I mean, it's not like we're in the air or anything. Oh, and don't forget, after the snack service, we'll be selling some delightful items from the Allegiant shop. Can't wait for that. Right? Oops, wrong.
United 2327, direct convict. Cleared for the ILS runway 32 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 2800 until established.
Descending to 2800. Cleared for the ILS runway 32 right approach. United 2327.
Delta 1887, contact Minneapolis Center on 118.825.
Over to Minneapolis Center on 118.825 by Delta 1887.
United 2327, contact Omaha Tower on 132.1.
Switching to Omaha Tower on 132.1, United 2327.
Allegiant 2667, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320. Allegiant 2667.
Allegiant 2667, contact Minneapolis Center on 128.75.
Contacting Minneapolis Center on 1... Minneapolis Center, Allegiant 2667. Good afternoon, passing 16,000, climbing to flight level 320.
Allegiant 2667, Minneapolis Center. Good afternoon, altimeter 30.06. Allegiant 2667, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Allegiant 2667.
874, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, Beauty 352, flight level 390.
Beauty 352, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 2322, flight level 350.
JetBlue 2322, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2168, flight level 360.
Delta 2168, radar contact. Allegiant 2667, descend altitude 3500, turn left, heading 090.
Descending to altitude 3,500, turning left heading 090. Allegiant 2667.
Captain, cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly flight attendant speaking. We are now on our final approach into St. Petersburg. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them away until we've arrived at the gate. Make sure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. I mean, we wouldn't want you flying around the cabin, would we? Oh, and just a reminder, our esteemed pilots, Luis and Stephanie, are up there flying this thing. Let's hope they know what they're doing. I mean, it's not like...
Jacksonville Center, American 2371, flight level 360.
And let's hope for the best, eh?
American 2371, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 338, flight level 340.
Delta 338, radar contact.
Approach checklist.
Borrow ref
Set and checked.
2997. Set
Allegiant 2667,
minimum.
11 miles from Zeppelin. Turn right heading
Auto
130.
brake.
Descend and maintain 2600 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 18 approach.
Turn right heading 130. Descend and maintain 2600 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 18 approach. Allegiant 2667.
Set and checked.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
2194, flight level 360. American 2194, radar contact. UPS 5334, contact Miami Center on 128.225.
Switching to Miami Center on 128.225, G, UPS 5334.
1000 to go.
2667, speed 250. Allegiant 2667, contact St. Pete Tower on 118.3.
Switching to St. Pete Tower on 118.3. St. Pete Tower, Allegiant 2667, evening. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 18.
Allegiant 2667, St. Pete Tower. Winds 240 at 9, gusting 17. Runway 18, clear to land.
Cleared to land, runway 18. Allegiant 2667.
1,500.
Radar altimeter alive. Ecom memo. Landing checklist completed. $1,000.
Approaching. 1, 8.
$500. $100 above.
Sync rate.
Minimum. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. $70 knots.
Retard. Retard.
Allegiant 2667, welcome to St. Pete. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Switching to ground on 121.9.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to St. Petersburg.
St. Pete ground, Allegiant 2667, evening. We're clear of runway 18 and ready to taxi to the gate.
Something else. I'd rate it an 8 out of 10, but let's be
Allegiant
honest.
2667, St. Pete ground, taxi to gate 111 via Alpha 4, Alpha Tango. Have a good day.
Stephanie, really
Gate 111 via Alpha 4, Alpha Tango, Allegiant 2667.
Right? Anyway, fun fact about St. Petersburg, it's known for its beautiful beaches and vibrant art scene. So if you're into sunbathing or pretending to appreciate
American 1247, contact Jacksonville Center on 125.175.
the final parking position and don't even think about getting up until I say so. Oh, and just a heads up.
Over to Jacksonville Center on 125.175E, American 1247.
So good luck with that. In the name of the captain, first officer, and the entire crew, thanks for flying with us. and enjoy your stay. Oh, and the local time here is 7:27 p.m. Oops, wrong.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system. After landing checklist completed.
So this is my 4th flight with the Fenix since the big update. But the only thing that's driving me crazy, I love this update, but these microstutters are driving me crazy because when I'm flying my PMDG aircraft, my Enibil's A350 and my Aorus CRJ, I am not getting these microstutters. I went to the Fenix Discord page and looked at some of the suggestions, including adjusting the display choices on the Fenix application. And I'm trying to remember the exact setting. So one second, I'm gonna pull it up. Yeah, so the exact setting is to put flight deck displays on display sync. So that's what I did, and I know I applied it.
American 1205, contact Jacksonville Center
But
on 125.
those stutters, they are
Switching to Jacksonville Center on 125.1.
they are not fun. They're taking a lot of fun out of the experience. Because again, the update has great graphics. We now have a weather radar. We have amazing flight handling. And we were landing right now with a crosswind, which requires constant corrections. But when things are stuttering, you find yourself really being more reactive than proactive because the frame rates are just not there. So you wind up overcorrecting or undercorrecting, but it's really hard to get something. Very unfortunate. So I'm hoping Fenix can provide another update after this. Again, this is an amazing update, but with these microstutters, even with this outside view, you look at those microstutters. That doesn't make sense for a system like mine. If my other airliners were behaving the same way, then I would realize, okay, I gotta get a new system. But when you look at my specs, you can tell how strong my system is. So yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Hoping for the best. Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Set.
Engines.
Set and checked.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
I guess if anybody's wondering why there's some floating Airbuses here in St. Pete, I think these are the static ones that come with vertical St. Pete Airport. I'm gonna check my configuration, see if I can turn them off, because obviously floating static aircraft take away from the realism. So okay, so that's it from our flight from Omaha to St. Pete. I am gonna keep providing feedback on this microstuttering, because that's my only piece of feedback for the Fenix team. They have an amazing update, but the microstuttering is definitely distracting and doesn't make the manual phase of the flight as enjoyable. So hope everybody's enjoying whatever aircraft they're on, and see you soon. Take care.